I don't feel safe anymore.
She blew the whistle last week.
I will share it with the national police.
Her 14-year-old son, a standard 8 candidate in one of the city schools, had in words joined the terror group Al-Shabab. Just who recruited him? Allegedly his schoolmates, teenagers who live large.
It is a 3-bedroom penthouse. They have a vehicle which ferries them. They even have a Wi-Fi in that school bus.
A Wi-Fi installed van which drops them to and from school is reportedly not all. There is another 4-wheel drive vehicle at their disposal and a smaller groceries and shopping vehicle used by their servants.
In that recruitment center of Al-Shabab in Kileleshwa, there are 19 boys between 13 years and 19 who live in the same house, and 3 house girls, and 2 drivers, and no adults in that.
The mother of the 14-year-old boy who was rescued by police from an Al-Shabab cell targeting students reveals how her son was recruited by the terror group under her nose. She takes us there. Not far from Kileleshwa police station is the house where the boys reportedly, all of Somali origin, lived. She became suspicious after her son's grades began to go downhill.
My son is very quiet. He's sharp. He's a bit. They don't go for these stupid kids. They go for very sharp boys, because my son was a 400. He used to score between 423 to 460 marks. Until this time, when they did the amok, the boy got 230.
Her quiet son had become confrontational and angry.
He told me, mimi mama usinichapa hivyo, nimetoka hiyo klasi ya kuchapwa.
Then one evening, he ran away from home. His mother was to discover shocking revelations from his Facebook account.
And I discovered there's somebody he's communicating with in Saudi Arabia. Somebody, Mohammed something, a 72-year-old man. He's the one who promised him that if he kills 100 people, he will get $10 million and 3 Range Rovers.
She immediately contacted the police. After being grilled, it emerged that the training center was in fact on the adjacent block.
To my shock, they had already trained him to use firearms even. They had even changed his names. He was yet to leave to go to Somalia.
The more than a dozen boys go to different schools. She says
3 of them are at
the list of schools neighbors say the boys go to are top public and private schools in Nairobi.
Strategically to get young boys to come for recruitment.
Who are your neighbors? Who are your children's friends? What are the telltale signs your child could have joined the terror group?
2 of the boys go to the same school with my son. So most of the times in the evening, my son was not using the school bus that I provided for him. He was using that school bus that they use, because they even have a Wi-Fi in that school bus, so that he is able to communicate with people in Somalia, and they allow him to communicate with those people in Saudi Arabia and in Syria.
We need partners. We need the Kenyan people. We need parents. We need communities to work with us to stamp out this evil. Because if we don't, it's going to consume us.
She now wants the government to offer witness protection to her son.
I think the government should be more vigilant, because they are targeting children between 13 years and 17 years.
Will it? Judy Kosgei, Citizen Weekend.